tonight. So we want to turn it over to our first trainer, and that is two-star director Loretta de Censo-Tiber, and she is going to do a recipe for us tonight. And super excited about hearing from Loretta and what she's got cooking. Go ahead, take it away, Loretta.
Well, thanks guys for having me. And Mel, congrats on your car. I love the company cars. I've had mine for, well, not the same one for, my goodness, I think it's going on 24 years. And it's always, I don't care how long you've had a company car, every time you get a new one, I'm just so grateful and thankful of not having a company car payment a car payment or insurance payment and driving it anywhere you want. All right, so I'm going to share with you a really simple recipe with our smooth chopper. So since you are the sales force and you've seen the February samples, guess what's coming out in February? So it's our smooth chopper. And I'm telling you, it is a lifesaver for me. Is anybody like me? Like, I would rather sleep another 10 minutes than get up and make breakfast. Anybody like that? All right. Well, back in 2019, I needed to change my lifestyle. I was tired of trying to diet that didn't work or working out and it didn't work. It actually is all of that put together. And one of those components is meal planning. So for me, it's been a lifesaver to meal plan my entire week. And so I don't go rogue, okay? And I don't feel like, okay, whatever, okay. So what I love to do is make overnight breakfast, okay? Overnight oats, overnight chia bowls, whatever. So today I'm gonna make a chocolate chia bowl. So thank you, I'm making my breakfast for tomorrow. And it's so awesome to come home from after my workout and not have to worry about pulling out pots and pans or chopping things up or whatever. I've got it. All I do is pull it out of the fridge and I'm ready to eat. So this is a real simple recipe. It is 1 banana, okay? And it doesn't matter if it's got brown spots on it because you're not gonna taste the brown spots, all right? Now, if you have family members like mine, like they're not eating the banana with the brown spots on it. What I love doing is, oh, by the way, did you notice? Instead of opening it from this side, because you ever do that? And this entire spot just thrown away because it's all mushy because you mangled it trying to open the banana. All right, so if you open it from the bottom up, well, I don't know if that's the bottom or the top, but anyway, open it like that way, like I think monkeys do. It's so much easier and you don't have that mess. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, my family does not eat the banana with the brown spots. So what I love doing about that is I like taking those bananas that are about to go, and instead of making banana bread, okay, like we used to do, I now take my freezer mates and I'll put my bananas in there and toss them in the freezer, okay, because I don't know about you, when a smoothie recipe calls for a frozen banana, they aren't in the store. I haven't been able to find them. So why not take the bananas I have, okay, instead of wasting them, I throw them in there. So I'm gonna start with my banana and I'm just gonna blend it. And now what's nice about the smooth chopper, it does have the paddle whisk and it also has your chopper blades, all right? And sometimes, so I'm just gonna mash up that banana a little bit. And now I'm going to add, and love the module mates. If you don't have your module mates yet, you need to get them, all right? Especially the 50% off sets, okay? And you should make sure you're offering that. So this also takes a scoop of protein powder. So I got my vanilla protein powder, okay? And I just keep my scoop down inside my module mate so that I don't have to run around trying to find it. It's also going to take a half cup of almond milk. Now I like to use unsweetened almond milk. Okay, you can use whatever almond milk you like. You can use regular milk or coconut milk. Okay, and then I like to use a tablespoon of cacao. I don't know if that's how you say it. Well, I already opened that one. All right, but it's raw cacao and it's a little bit healthier than your chocolate, you know, because it doesn't have the sugars in it. It's just raw cacao. And again, I love keeping my measuring spoons. When I get new ones, I probably have 5 or 6 sets of measuring cups and spoons because half of them are in my module mates, in my containers, so I don't have to run around trying to find a tablespoon or anything like that. So, and everything will stay nice and airtight and fresh inside of here. All right, so, oh, and a little teaspoon of vanilla. So love how I can have all my ingredients ready with our award-winning measuring cups and spoons. These guys have won all kinds of awards for being exact measurements. We have extra measurements, and you guys all know that. But if you don't, you do now. And what I love about our teaspoons and tablespoons is they can sit on my table and I can have them prepped and ready to go. And again, prep your little ingredients ahead of time, because you ever do this, you're in the middle of a recipe and you're like, oh, I don't have vanilla. And now you got to run over to the neighbor's house or send the kids or something like that. Well, I'll know ahead of time if I have everything. Okay. So I got my vanilla down the side of there, and you've got your chopper engine. It's the same engine for your Power Chef, same engine for your chop and prep. And this is your in between your chop and prep and your Power Chef. All right. And earlier today, so I'm just going to blend that really nicely. All right, there we go. I'm going to take the blades out now, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of chia seeds. I don't want those chia seeds chopped up or anything like that, so that's why I take the blades out. And I'm just going to fold them in, okay? And again, I got my measuring spoon already down the side of here. Now, chia seeds are extremely healthy for you, loaded with antioxidants, great for fiber, cardiovascular, help you lose weight, just a ton of benefits. I asked Alexa earlier, I said, hey, what are the health benefits of chia seeds? And she went on and on and on. And Steve's like, you got all that? I'm like, no, they're good for you. Okay. So I can take the paddle now and put it down inside of here. And just kind of like fold that in really softly. This is my breakfast. Gotta make sure that little I'm just gonna give it a couple pokes, just real gentle. I just kind of want those chia seeds to blend down inside of there, okay? And it's so funny. So I got this recipe from, my meal planning, and it says to store it overnight in an airtight container. Gee, I can make it down inside of here, and then you can take your. I don't think it comes with the seal. Like this is the seal to the refrigerator bowl. Okay, this one right here. And if you are a Tupperware consultant, we can help you find one. But I'm going to seal this up because it's airtight, ready to go. So I'm going to let this sit overnight in my fridge. In the morning, I'm going to pop it out of the fridge, and I'm going to add my toppings. I'm going to add some almonds. I'm going to add some cinnamon, pecans, whatever you want to add to this. Fresh berries to it. But I've got my breakfast all ready to go. So that's a quick one. And you can use the smooth chopper all the time. Like earlier, I made a no mayo tuna. So I made a dressing with chopped up the garlic and the parsley with the chopper. Took the chopper blades out, and then I put in my oil, my lemon, my Dijon mustard, a little bit of salt and pepper. Whisked it up because the whisk will give it nice and emulsify it really nicely. And I put that on top of my tuna salad. So you're going to use your smoothie chopper breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and for snacks too. All right, that's how quick and easy your smoothie chopper is. Thanks, Pam.
Thank you. Awesome. All right. And that's healthy food. That's for sure.